Crab. So, there's peons in the game, and most of them are just that, peons. So, they shouldn't be that big of a deal. They should be small threats that basically just block you from the real threat. But why are some of them actually so annoying to deal with? And I'm thinking of two in particular, which I'll be talking about in this video, but there's actually a decent amount that are just absurdly annoying to deal with. The first one that I'm going to be talking about is Metal Doge, who is just, insanely buffed. At their base state, he only has 30 health and 2,000 damage, which doesn't sound like a lot. 30 health is nothing. But here's the thing. It has metal, which means it only takes 1 damage per regular attack. So it takes 30 attacks to kill. But that doesn't sound too bad. 30 attacks is a decent amount, but it's not too much. Yeah, but they can buff it, which just makes them absolutely ridiculous. The max buff appearing in Uncanny Legends and Zero Legends is 300%, which means it takes 90 hits to take care of. That practically means, even if it's just the Metal Doge in the stage and no other metal enemies, you sort of have to bring a critter. Otherwise, you'll be faced with the unpenetrable wall that is Metal Doge until you're able to take it down. So, it is just a really annoying enemy, and so many people despise it. But there is another enemy that is also not in a high regard, because it also sucks. And it also happens to be a Doge variant, because Doge variants can be actually shockingly annoying. And you should probably know what I'm talking about. It is Wild Doge. Wild Doge is pretty horrendous. He can appear up to 300%, but most of the time he only appears up to 200%, which is really good because this enemy sucks, so much. At its base stats, it has 55,000 HP and 10,000 DPS with area attack. And that's at its base stats. It can be buffed. And it is buffed up to 2 times. It can literally shred through anything. This thing is such a menace. If you haven't encountered him at 200%, I feel so good for you, because, yeah, it is one of the most unpleasant things to encounter in the game. Also, it's immune to Surge, which just makes it a little bit more annoying. Finally, it has a chance to survive a lethal strike, which is so annoying, especially when you're trying to get double bounty out of it with Can, and it just survives the hit. And you don't get your double bounty. So it's just basically up to luck whether you get that money. And the critical hit, the chance to survive the lethal strike, can be incredibly annoying. Overall, this enemy just sucks. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing. And have a nice day. So yeah, bye.